It's the start of the third week of the new year. You're watching The Big Story, where we will discuss the hottest topics of the day and explain why they matter. I'm Haryanto Diman, coming to you live from the Straits Times newsroom. Good news to motorists. A new retail petrol price comparison website is launched today. Fuel Kaki is a one-stop information portal on retail petrol prices and promotions in Singapore. The Consumers Association of Singapore, or CASE, launched an online petrol pump price comparison website today. Fuel Kaki is the first interactive website allowing users to compare actual spending across petrol brands. It can calculate the effective price a consumer pays based on ongoing promotions and methods of payment, such as with credit cards or fuel cards. Separately, while SPC has resisted the latest pump price increase, Caltex has reverted to the pre-rise pump rates. Now, to share more on Fuel Kaki, we have senior transport correspondent Christopher Tan. Welcome, Chris.
Pleasure.
Now, Chris, if you could share with us more on the features of the Fuel Kaki site.
So the thing about petrol prices in Singapore is that it's not always easy to compare. For one, not everybody posts their prices on their websites.
Yeah.
Some people don't, right? And also you have to go to various websites, individual websites, to find out what the rates are. So what this new portal does is that it collates everything in one stop,
right,
and it's interactive. So in 4 easy steps, you can compare prices as well as the cards that you use.
Okay.
I mean, there are so many credit cards out there, loyalty cards out there.
Yeah.
So what you do is just click.
Right.
Just click and it will give you a comparison of all the prices that you eventually pay.
Okay. With all the promotions and whatever deals as well.
That's right.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. That is going to be very helpful for a lot of motorists.
I think so.
Now, let's move on to the latest pump price increase, right? Of course, Chris, how can motorists get better mileage from their vehicles?
Right. Now, beyond going for the cheapest petrol that you can find in town, there are ways that you can save. And driving habits is probably the biggest determinant of how much you spend on your fuel at the end of the day. So I think things like keeping your tires well inflated.
Yeah.
In fact, I like to keep them a little bit overinflated, just a little bit, and drive with your eyes open. I mean, be aware of traffic conditions. Then you can avoid starting and stopping, accelerating and braking.
Right.
If you minimize those and just cruise at a very measured pace, with very light on the throttle, then it goes a long way in saving fuel, in extending the efficiency of your car.
Right. Now, the reason why I'm asking you this, Chris, regarding the pump price increase, because a lot of people have this impression, right, that petrol prices, they are sort of uniform, right, across board. So, putting together then with Fuel Kaki, how will the site kind of like help? Because the impression that prices are the same.
I think the impression is not unfounded. For quite a long time, they seem to be, that way.
Yeah.
But with the entry of new players in the last couple of years, we see more variance in prices. And as Fuel Kaki will show, if you go into the site, there are actually quite a lot of differences in the pricing.
Right. Okay.
And they may be just a few cents apart. But over the course of a year, your consumption pattern could actually result in quite a few dollars saved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think in the case of the most expensive fuel and the least expensive fuel, as you would see on the site right now, you could save $50 a month, which is quite substantial.
Yeah, that is quite substantial actually. In fact, $50 is almost like a full petrol.
For some cars it could be up to a full tank.
Yeah, up to a full tank.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Very small car.
For a small car, exactly. But it is quite substantial still. Well, thank you so much, Chris, for coming to the show to share more on this new website that's just been launched, Fuel Kaki. Now you can of course check out the website, that is fuelkaki.sg. To read more on Chris's story, you can also check it out on our website, straitstimes.com.